A very good morning, students. I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. Today, we are going to start a new chapter that is population. So, open your geography textbook, page number 53. Before going into the lesson, let us know the word population. The world is zero without human being. To know the importance of people, that is population. People are main source of social sciences because we have resources in the nature which are being utilized or made as the best use by human beings or people of particular country. When we say country is developing or country is growing, people plays a very major role for that. And when we talk about the people, we want to identify the resources. We know it is utilize them properly. Whatever we talk, we closely associated with people or human resources of particular country. And the population census also plays a very important role. Development of economy depends on individual development. When in individual developing, the family develops. After the family develops, he starts to pay the taxes nation, and it shows automatically the national income of the country also increases. When national disaster occurs, we lose most of the human being and also infrastructures. If we have people, we can recreate what we have. And next, census. A census is an official enumeration of population done periodically. In India, the first census was held in the year 1872. The word census means census gives us a picture how many people are living in that area and what is the total population of country, state or region census. It has been conducted every 10 years. And the census of India provides us with information regarding the population of our country. The data provided by the census cover below three major questions about the population. The questions are population size and distribution. Second one, population growth and processes of the population change, and last one, characteristics or qualities of the population. In this lesson, we focus third major questions. And that first one is population size and distribution. How many people are there and where are they located? What is the total population of a country and what is actual distribution of population? Is it equally distributed in all corner or the all region in the nation? This point will be understood through this lesson. And the second question arises in our mind, population growth and process of population change. How has the population grown and changed through time? How rapidly is the population growing and how is it changing? That will be the second point. And the third point, characteristics of population. This is the third point. What are their age, sex composition, literacy levels, occupational structure and health conditions? These all are we studied in third question. And to discuss characteristics or qualities of the population in this lesson. Let's move on to understand the population size and distribution. India's population as on March 2011 stood at 1210.6 million, which accounts for 17.5% of the world's population. These 1.2 million people are unevenly distributed over our country's vast area of 3.28 million square kilometer, which accounts for 2.4% of the world's area. As we know, census it has been conducted every 10 years. And see this data compared to 2001, 2011 population was increasing rapidly. There is a fundamental doubt. Are these people living equally distributed in all corners of the country? No, absolutely wrong. See this graph. How the population is distributed. We have a state called Uttar Pradesh where the maximum number of people live here. Uttar Pradesh has 199 million people. Totally 16% of the Indian population living in the Uttar Pradesh. In one particular area, more than half of the Indian population living in Uttar Pradesh. And Haryana, Sikkim states have a 0.5 million population. In Lakshadweep, we have less than lakh population, that is just 64.429 people. Almost half of India's population lives in just 5 states. These are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh. Rajasthan, the biggest state in terms of area, has only 5.5% of the total population of India. The largest populated state in India was Uttar Pradesh and least populated state Sikkim. The India it is having the large population and second most populous country in the world. This is about the population size and distribution. Now understand the India's population by density. Density is nothing but the number of people living in per unit area. For example, 1 square kilometer area number of people living in particular area is known as density. It is a count of people living in per square kilometer. India is one of the most densely populated countries of the world. According to the census of 2011, the population density of India in the year 2011 was 382 persons per square kilometer. Densities vary from 1002 persons per square kilometer in Bihar to only 17 persons per square kilometer in Arunachal Pradesh. See this. In Arunachal Pradesh, only 13 people living in per square kilometer. This is lowest density of India. It shows density also changes the place to place. In Assam, it's have many hills. We could see very less national population. Assam, it is having a hilly areas with moderate to low rainfall, less fertile soils, difficult to make infrastructure are thus having less density of population. And in northern plains and Kerala, the both states are suitable to living because flat plains with fertile soil, it is suitable to agriculture. And we have seen more number of population density in this area or state. Identify the 3 states of the northern plains with high population densities. It's all about the density of population. Today what we have learned? Today we have learned meaning of population, population size and distribution and density of population. This is all about today's class of population. Further topics we will discuss in next class. Thank you.